Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Varsity Boys basketball game between your Crawfordsville Athenians and the visiting Seeger Patriots. Here are the starting lineups. And there are tonight's starting lineups. Along with me tonight, by the way, I'm Rhett Welver, and I'm doing a little double duty tonight, camera and the mic. And on the other mic is Mr. Cole Weimer, and on the scoreboard is Justin Duggar. And there we are, the Athenians with the tip. I'm sure, even though Coach Pierce, young Pierce, is not here tonight, he's really looking for the Athenians to get off to a good start, unlike they did last night against North Montgomery. Athenians being patient here, running their motion offense. Last night, the Athenians really lacked, their concentration level was not good at all early in the game. Like, silly mistakes like that, I mean, that just can't happen. Seeger comes in with a 3-3 record. Last weekend, they beat North Montgomery by about 10 points. And the Athenians, of course, last night beat North Montgomery by around 20. There we are, Seeger with the first bucket of the game. The Athenians push it up quickly to the right side and over to Ian Hensley with a miss. And there Zaire is. Boom! We didn't see that last night at all.
Nice shot by Zaire.
The Patriots are pretty young. They play a lot of sophomores. They only have 2 seniors and 2 juniors on the roster. Nice block there by Mackay.
Good kick out.
You're going to have to help me, Cole, with names here. I can't really keep up with that in the camera booth. So anytime you see a bucket made, throw the name in there if you can.
Alrighty. Zaire just off the target there.
Yeah, he's much more aggressive tonight on offense, looking for the shot than he was last night. Again, we see Alex Kellerman's not in the starting lineup tonight. He hurt his knee again Thursday night in practice.
Good passing Zaire to Mackay.
You know, a big guy like Mackay, he gets up and down the court really well. Speaking of Alex Kellerman, there he is checking into the game. Alex had that big dunk last night on the rebound. It got the fans really up and going.
He did. Good off of the board by Wallace. I think the Athenians really need to pound it inside. There's a Seeger basket by Luke Plumer.
Yeah, we definitely have a size advantage in there. We should look to take advantage of that. Mackay had an excellent game last night. Again, we did have a size advantage, but Mackay just played really solid ball.
Yep.
Here's a part of Mackay's game that has really improved since last year. There were times last year at the end of games where you really didn't know that you wanted Mackay to have the ball because if we had the lead, the other team was going to foul him. Oh, a little nice pick and roll there.
I think it's little things like that just need to be taken care of. Just throw the bucket, get the easy basket, or just pull it back out and start your offense up again.
One thing the Athenians are looking for still yet is to find that consistent second and third score. Ian Hensley has done a great job. He's scoring every game other than that Lebanon game. Not sure what happened there. But, yeah, we're looking for that consistent second and third guy, and it really should be one of the seniors.
Yeah.
Or two of the seniors, I guess. Got to find your guy and block out.
Another good basket by Zaire. Seeger number 33 on Snedker with that basket.
Yeah, he along with Plumer are the Patriots' top two scorers.
Seeger just seems that they're coming off very aggressive.
Yeah.
First quarter.
Timeout, Athenians.
I think that's a good timeout. I think we need to understand what we want to do on offense. And we'll let the coaches figure that out. And maybe it's more what we want to do on defense, actually.
Yes.
A couple of baskets there that really too easy, giving up. And
need to tighten up for sure.
you know, it's good to see Danny Pierce down there leading the troops tonight. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure everyone knows that Coach Pierce he got 2 technicals last night and was ejected from the game, which also means you are suspended for the next game, which is tonight. So I'm sure he may be listening to our webcast here. I don't know. But I'm sure he's somewhere where he can see the game. And I really think the ejection was more about how we were playing than the officiating. And, that was right at the end of the first half. And, boy, we came out in the second half and we're a different team in the second half.
3-pointer by Owen Snedeker. Another Seeger basket by Michael Winchester. Yeah, I agree with that call.
Yep.
Team second.
Another 2-point basket by Owen Snedeker. Seems like he is not afraid to get the rim.
Great job there. Alex hustling down the court, Zaire getting it to him. I'm not sure with Snedeker if we're not used to a left-hand player there or what it is.
I don't know what it is, but we definitely need to lock him down more on defense.
Yep.
Team's third, Morgan at the line, shooting 2 for the Athenians.
Zaire just short on his first free throw.
Good job by Alex tipping that out. We're going to go one shot here.
Yes.
Well,
I don't think that was a shot.
No, that's not what we wanted.
After 1 quarter of play, the score, Seeger 15, your Athenians 11.
Well, Cole, it's kind of that time of year where most high school teams are figuring out who they are, what they can do, what they can't do. I still think we have more questions than I thought we would have at this time. We know who the players are going to be, but we don't necessarily know who's going to get all the playing time and who our go-to guys are yet.
Right, it seems like every other game is a new starting five.
Yeah.
And I guess we're used to that.
Part of that, again, I think is, Alex Kellerman with the injury.
Yes.
When he's 100% healthy, unless there's something there that's not obvious to most people, he should be one of the starters.
I agree.
Because Alex can really stretch the floor.
Yes.
Offensively.
But I also think that Ian Henson needs to get more shots.
Yeah.
Like last night he got hot against North, and it seemed to work and really go their way when he was shooting the ball. Nice steal by Ian.
I agree with you on Ian. Some of that is his personality. He's probably the smartest ball player we have too.
Absolutely. 3 by Corsi, nails it.
Good to see from Kale there. He got off to a great start against Greencastle. Good game there. And he's really not played up to at least what I think his potential is.
I think he's been in a little of a slump.
There's another steal. Whoa. It does appear that our defense has stepped it up a little bit.
Yes. I think this double team pressure is really making Seeger struggle.
Well, our length at times can cause problems for the opposition. We're not super tall, but when you have 3 or 4 guys out there 6'4", most teams we play, that's a little bit of a problem for them.
Absolutely. I do think if the Athenians keep running their motion offense, that it's going to eventually work. It's just all about the timing.
Yep. There it is.
Good.
We'll get the scoreboard caught back up here in a minute or two. Justin had to take a break. The Athenians were up, and now we're down by 1 at 17-16, the Patriots.
Another bucket by Luke Plumer. This is what I think is going to work. I do think they need to feed the big guys and maybe work inside out every now and then. There's a good shot by
Yep. A nice pass.
And one. Good pass and good job staying control on the foul.
I definitely like what I see a lot more tonight than last night at this time. Our concentration is better. Our intensity is definitely better. Now we just need to do it for four full quarters.
Yes.
We're getting ready to take a little bit of time off. We have a game Tuesday at Speedway. But we just need to be playing 4 full quarters. Again, we've played enough basketball by now that we should be able to do that.
Good inside move by Wallace.
Nice.
Good pass, good finish. That's what the Athenians need.
Yep. You know, you're talking about our inside game. And one thing I really, again, that we've improved on is you can see how much stronger we are this year than last year. The guys that are out there have really been hitting the weight room hard, and it's really paying off. You know, along with our length, we're strong under there. Which, you know, when we get in there and we play Danville, and, you know, Lebanon was a physical game as well. You got to have those guys. You got to have that strength to get in there and compete, and to use your strength and not just have it. You got to use it. Yep.
Looks like Ethan McLemore is subbed in for Alex Golden.
EMAC. Super quick. Really good ball handler.
Got to box it out.
It's all right. That's a good shot by Ian.
I agree.
You know, we have Ian and Zaire and Alex Kellerman. Those guys get a wide open look from 3. It's a good shot almost all the time.
Yeah.
Now, Seeger's missed some close-in shots that they wish, well, that they don't think they should be missing for sure.
Right, so they're getting good shots. They're just not hitting them right now.
Got some pretty quick shots going up now. I look for the Athenians to work the ball a little bit more this trip down the court. Zaire checks back in for McLemore.
Now they're running motion again. I think if they're really patient while running this, it's gonna work for them.
Well, it makes the defense work hard too.
Exactly.
You wear the defense down, they make a mistake, and you capitalize on it.
I do think the 1-3-1 defense is working, especially when it comes to the double team. It's just
I like it. Every once in a while, they're going to get a bucket like that, and that's okay. Once in a while. Look how strong.
Yep.
Strong move.
that going to get called for the blocking foul on that one?
His second, team score.
Not sure. But again, you see we're subbing in, and we've got a good, nice 8-man rotation. And, you know, that's early in the season, that's part of it, getting used to your rotations and who can do what. Oh, I think he might have took an extra step there. Little lackadaisical play there by the Athenians.
Three-pointer by Cameron Laws. And that's a good take.
I love that.
Speed, aggression.
Yes.
Yep.
I went to a 7th, 8th grade game this week as the middle school took on North Montgomery, and 8th grader Mason McCarty. He did that all night long,
yes.
And Drew, I'm not kidding, had to be 12, 13 fouls on North Montgomery, and it was just fun to see him do that. Both our 7th and 8th grade were victorious over the Chargers this week. Good to see Emac there with 2 free throws made there. He's if he does have one shortcoming, it is that shot. So.
Like Corsi checked in for Emac. There's a good basket by Christian Holland. That's one of those shots I don't really agree with.
I hear you.
Those are one that you want to pull back out and just restart the offense.
Here we go, yeah. As you can see Ian bringing the ball down the court. And
probably going to go one game here.
Yep.
Yep, right there. It's a good take.
Yeah, when it's there, sometimes you just have to take it.
Yep.
Seeger foul number 23, Winchester. Loss of the line for Athenians, shoot 2.
When the Athenians are running the 1-3-1, it's looking good on the closing off the drives, but when it comes to that kick-out pass, it's a little too slow getting to their spot.
Seeger did a nice job on that. Okay, Cole, if you would read our sponsors for our halftime hoop shoot.
Yes, the Crawfordsville basketball parents would like to thank the following sponsors for the boys' 2021 and 2022 season and our hoop shoot at halftime: AWG Construction, Crawfordsville Family Eye Care, Hensley Accounting, Red Hawk Choppers, Rock Point Church, and Curran Tax Service.
All right, we're going to turn our volume off for a while, and we will be back in about 7 minutes, 8 minutes from now, and we'll give some maybe some halftime scoring. All right, welcome back to tonight's game between the Crawfordsville Athenians and the Seeger Patriots. As the Athenians hold a 3-point halftime lead. Might mention that the JV only played 2 quarters tonight and were victorious again. I wish I knew the JV's record. I do not. I know it's very good. They may have lost 1 game, maybe. But they're a completely different team than what the Varsity is in that they're much smaller but very quick, athletic, handle the ball really well. And their defense is just, I mean, it's fun to watch. It really is.
They're very versatile on offense and defense.
Yeah.
They're just not afraid.
Yeah. And so, you know, next year's version at the varsity level is going to be much different than what we've seen for several years, actually. But it's still a great brand of basketball to watch, and they'll be fun to watch, and they will hold their own. So the Athenians get the ball to start the second half here, and we need to come out and really come out and get a good start here. And hopefully we can, again, put together 4 solid quarters. Nice take. Oh, yep. Foul there. Alex Kellerman, good to see getting him involved right away.
I personally would like to see Alex maybe get some more shots up this half, more than last, and really like to see Hernandez go to work in the post.
Kellerman is at the line with the Athenians, shooting 2.
Alex has such a nice looking shot. Great rotation. We're back into a man-to-man. Yeah, man-to-man.
Yep.
Just appears that Seeger's not real sure what they want to do right now.
Yeah, the Athenian defense is looking really good on man right now.
Halftime adjustments. I think Seeger's pretty content to play this game right here.
They're only down 5. They're not in too much of a rush.
Right. You work that hard to get that kind of a shot.
Exactly.
But that was good defense. Again, it really doesn't look like Seeger's real comfortable working against the Athenian defense right now.
The first quarter of the game, they came out firing on all cylinders. They're slow right now.
That was nice.
Yes. For the basketball, Owen Snedeker. That's a good game for the Athenians.
Sure.
Snedeker, 2-point basket.
There we go.
Yeah, good take by Inslee.
Couldn't quite finish there. Got the foul, though.
A little slow to get up.
Seeger foul number 23, Winchester. His second, team second.
Again, we're having a real hard time with Schneideker. That left hand is just, we're not used to it, I guess.
Guess not. Good fight for that board. I do think if we shut down Schneideker, it's a whole other ball game.
I mean, we have a lot more options offensively than I think Seeger does.
Right. I think one thing to notice is that that's a good take. One thing to notice is that Crawfordsville come out running the 1-4 low. They're not running the motion offense right now. I think that might have been a halftime adjustment, just letting Kellerman and Hensley go one-on-one with their man.
Yep.
His third. Kellerman's at the line of the Athenians, shooting a pair.
Oh, look at Mackay. Oh, they got Mackay. I didn't see it, but I know the official had a lot better look at it than I did. Might mention earlier today, we had a lot of county action in swimming and wrestling. Both the county meets were today. The Athenian boys and girls swim teams were victorious over both South Montmont and North Montgomery. And the wrestling team split. They beat the Chargers and lost to Southmont. So it was a good day so far. The girls, however, they did lose a game to Delphi this afternoon.
It's a good three-point shot by Hensley.
Yep.
That's what the Athenians needed.
So I guess in what the Journal Review has the county chase, I think we have taken the lead over Southmont today. I think we were behind Southmont by 2 points coming into today, and we scored 10 points today. Now Southmont, I do think, scored 6. No, they only scored 4 because they split with North Montgomery in the boys-girls swimming. And I think it'd been 6, right? Because they won both wrestling against North and Crawfordsville. You get 2 points for each win, so they got 6. So I'm not sure. I know we're up. I think we're probably up 4 right now, which I think we haven't won it for years, which I just kind of scratch my head at. So there's not that much left here in the winter sports on the county chase points. We do play South yet in January for that. And I think that's about it. Well, gymnastics. But yeah, it's hard to believe. It's not even the new year yet, and those winter sport county chase points are almost all taken up.
That's a good steal.
Yep. That cross-court pass there is not always
Call your shot.
advised.
That was a big bucket by Kellerman. Athenians back in that 13 defense. Yeah, it's putting a lot of pressure on Seeger.
We noticed that Southmont, according to John Harrell's schedule is supposed to have a game tonight, but they obviously do not, because we see a lot of their players here tonight doing a little scouting.
Number 3 for Seeger, seems like he's always there.
Yeah. No, I like him. He really hustles. He's a little pest. Oh, yep. Just extended that elbow a little bit, put shoulder in, extended the elbow.
His 13th second of the second half.
Now Zaire's third foul. Emac back in the game for Zaire.
See it, but that's all right.
Foul on Hernandez.
Yes. That was really close to over and back, but they were good.
There it is. That's a good steal by Corsi. Big time, Dr. Kellerman.
Oh, I think they got Hernandez again.
Athenian foul number 34, Hernandez. His second team score.
You know, some of that is when you've played some really physical games and then you come into a game where the officials are going to call it a little closer than what you're used to. Sometimes you just have a hard time adjusting to the officiating.
I feel like last night against North Montgomery was a physical game.
It was,
and then you come tonight, That's a good backside pass.
If you're going to double team, then you got to rotate down a little bit quicker. Athenians holding for the last shot here. Oh, yeah.
That's a good read.
Still got to play some D, put some pressure on the ball, guys.
There's another shot clock.
Oh, wow.
At the end of the third quarter.
You know, really, we didn't do a good job there. We should have had guys recognizing how much time was on there and put a little more pressure on the ball come up, but Seeger didn't know how much time was on there either. That was a good quarter, really good quarter, a good intensity. I thought our shot selection was a lot better that quarter as well. So we need a solid quarter here to finish out this game. And really, we'd like to go ahead and add on to our lead here and get us going, preparing for Tuesday, which means they'll only have one day to prepare for that. I imagine they'll come in Monday, watch some video, and probably just a walkthrough, really. You know, when you have a game Friday night and they come back Saturday night and have a game, you're off Sunday, but you really don't want too hard of a workout when you have a game on Tuesday. So, and then after that, I really don't know what their schedule is. I imagine they're going to take the rest of next week off with Christmas and then get back at it after Christmas and get prepared for the Sugar Creek Classic. You know, looking ahead to that, I mentioned Southmont earlier. Southmont's 7-0, 3-0 in the conference. Their best start ever. And, you know, you look at the matchups in the semifinals on Friday night, it looks like it's going to be the Athenians and the Mounties, hopefully. In Saturday's championship game. And that is here at Crawfordsville. And if that happens, you know, it could be a wild night here in Crawfordsville.
Another 3-pointer by Cameron Laws. And right back at it, Corsi. You can almost tell when Corsi is really confident in his shot. When he holds that follow through and he sways through his motion.
Whoa, here we go.
Kevin is back in the game for EMAC. That lob to Kellerman, yep.
Short.
It's a good take by Corsi, a good charge. That's 2 nights in a row.
Number 34, Holland. His second, team's fourth.
Yeah, he's starting to look more like the Cale Corsi I thought we would see this year.
Right.
Oh, nice, nice.
Good finish by Hensley. The team is starting to finally figure it out. Winchester with a 3-pointer.
So they have 2 lefties, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Timeout, Seeger. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
That's good.
I don't have the points for total, but I would say Schnecker's only been held about 5 points this half.
Yeah.
Compared to his probably
like
15 or
maybe
so
the first 2 buckets of the half, the second half. Yeah. Yep.
You can tell when Crawford starts to get in their own little groove and the execution of their plays and defense just gets so much more smooth throughout the night. And then it really looks like they're here to play. It's fun to watch.
Looks like Seeger's going to try to put a little bit more pressure on the ball coming up the court. It should not bother the Athenians at all.
No, the Athenians have enough ball handlers that the pressure that Seeger provides, I don't think should matter.
Right.
Snecker seems like he's really starting to force his shots.
Well, I think the quality of our depth is really showing now. You can see that Seeger's getting a little tired,
Right.
whether it's more mental tiredness than physical, I think. We're just, as you mentioned, we look comfortable, we look confident out there. And so therefore, we're just much more aggressive too.
Good 2-point basket by Michael Winchester. The second lefty.
Timeout, Athenians. It's going to be a full timeout.
So, calling a timeout there like that, I think Coach Pierce just wants to probably run a certain offense right here and kind of set the tone for the end of the game. You know, it's kind of looking ahead and saying, hey, I could see us needing to run this in a crucial spot in a big game later on. Because otherwise, I'm not really sure why you call a timeout where we did.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe just, if not one of those things you mentioned, just a quick break. Quick mental break.
Well, let's see what they got going on this out of bounds play. We might be looking just to run some time off the clock too. There we go. Oh, my.
That was a series of events.
Yeah, well, Ian does so many things well. I sometimes hate to point out a negative, but, you know, he went up for that shot there, and it just went up soft. And that was the old Ian, and where I've seen the new Ian where he has, for most of this year, gone up and been really strong on those shots inside. So hopefully the next time he gets that shot inside, he goes up strong and confident.
That's a good take.
Yep. We do have really good inbounds plays. Really good.
That's a great board by Hernandez. I think it's defensive boards like you saw with Hernandez right there that have changed from the first half to this half. Just the aggression. They came to really play the second half.
Yep. Gavin Kinney there. Gavin has really stepped his game up and had a nice year so far for the Athenians. A big ball game against Lebanon. Helped leading that comeback over there. We just fell a little bit short. There we are again.
That's a good strong take. Yeah, you're right on those inbounds plays. They have 3 or 4 options they can go to, and it's solid.
And what I like are big guys. They get really low so they can receive that low bounce pass. That makes it really tough on the defense.
Yeah. It's like Winchester is checking in for Peterson. That's a good tip out by him here.
Yep. Smart player.
Yes.
Smart. Yeah, we're going to wait until we have hopefully a wide open shot.
Right.
Two-point basket, Snedeker. His first, team's fifth.
Keep up our defensive intensity here. You're always trying to win segments of a ball game, and I would like to see us win this last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
See, we didn't see that earlier in the game. Maybe our guys think, and we are. I mean, most likely we're going to win this game. Let's face it. But you got to stay engaged.
Yeah, you got to stay locked in.
Yeah.
I still don't think committing, even trying to be aggressive, silly fouls like that. Because a silly foul like that can lead to a bucket.
Yeah. Yep.
Timeout, Seeger, a full timeout.
And like Seeger, they're probably here thinking, let's win this last 2 minutes, just as I said. We need to win the last 2 minutes.
Right.
Now, they're telling their kids they still have a chance to win the game, and they do. I mean,
they do,
stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Let's win this possession. Let's win the next possession, and that's the way you got to take it. Not much high school basketball going on over the break. There's a few tournaments out there. Like I said, the Athenians will be off from Tuesday all the way until January 7th. The girls played their last game until today. They played the last game until January 4th. So a lot of time off. You can kind of refresh yourself, and especially for the girls head into the last month of the season. Looking at kind of a two-part season there, and improving in the second half of their year to the first half.
I do think the break is a good thing, but sometimes it can also, you can have all that motivation going into it, and then you come out of it, and it's just you're in that slump again, like it was the first game of the season all over, and it's just sometimes it's a curse and a blessing.
Yeah. If you're playing really well, you want to keep playing.
Right, yeah.
If you're not, hey, I'm ready for the break, and let's regroup. Yeah. Well, I didn't see. What's the issue here? Do you know? Oh, okay. They just weren't sure who the foul was on. Well,
no, they ejected a fan.
Oh.
He would yell at the referee.
Committee is at the line for the Athenians, shooting the 1-1.
Seeger's putting a lot of pressure on here, but again, it really shouldn't bother us that much.
No, but less than a minute left. It's only one game, and call it a game. That's another thing about the starting five. I would really trust anybody to handle the ball. Maybe Hernandez not as much just because he's the big man, but I would say if you have 4 or 5 starters who you can really trust to handle that ball, you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, like in the next few years, I think that's what we're going to see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That JV squad coming up is versatile and quick and aggressive, and it should be fun to watch.
Yep. Well, you know what? I just thought of something here. Since the JV only had those 2 quarters, looks like we're going to get out of here and a little bit earlier than expected and get home and watch that big football game.
I'm excited.
A big game. Colts need to win that game to help their playoff chances. They are actually in one of the wild card positions right now. They need to stay right there and keep the pressure on the rest of the teams.
Didn't even play last week and moved up 3 spots in the playoffs.
Yeah. I might go ahead and give big thank yous to especially Brian Saunders and Coach Kurt Slicker for really doing almost all of our webcasts so far this year. An excellent job that they do. We had Scott Smith fill in one night for us, and most of us that know Scott know what he's been through this last year, and just great to see him out and officiating and just doing what he does and being the great guy that he is. And, Justin here helping us out all the time. And Austin Hickey, who's done a lot of stuff on our graphics in the last year. And Austin's going to head down to Georgia to see his mom over Christmas break. And just really thankful for everybody that's helped out with their webcasts. And hope everyone out there enjoys it, but also understands that it is a time-consuming thing. And sometimes maybe people don't want to be here, but they understand there's folks looking in, and that it's important that we get this out. Start the clock, all right? There we go. I need to keep up with the camera too. So there we go. The Athenians are going to win this game 68-51. Nice game after last night. You know, a little sluggish in the first half last night. Came out in second half, played really well last night. And then, you know what, as far as consistency, I did not see the West Lafayette game. So I don't know how consistent we were in that game for all 4 quarters. But we were pretty good tonight, being consistent from the beginning to the end. And, you know, I really don't know what Speedway has, but it is a road game. It's over Christmas break. It's a little different atmosphere. Athenians just need to go over there and take care of business, play our basketball, and then come back, get a break there through the end of the next week, and then get going for the Sugar Creek Classic in the second half of the basketball season. Actually, it's kind of like the middle third for the boys. This is like 1/3, and then January is the third, and then February and the tournament's the other third.
That middle third will be a fun third to watch.
Oh, yeah. No question. A lot of big ball games.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of big ball games. Anyway, I want to thank Cole Weimer for stepping in tonight. Doing a great job. Justin Duggar, as always. Justin usually sets us up and gets us ready to go every webcast. And wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will see you back here. I believe that girls' game is a home game on January 4th. And the boys are here on the 7th and 8th for the Sugar Creek Classic as the boys play North Montgomery on Friday night on the 7th. Again, signing off for Cole Weimer and Justin Duggar, this is Rhett Welliver. Good night, everybody.